Today's objectives for the video is how to find stocks and penny stocks. We're going to look at the social arbitrage that's involved with finding the best of the best penny stocks, and we're going to look again and look some more, because at the end of the day, if you want to find the best of the best penny stocks, you've got to keep looking and sift through the ones that aren't good and find the ones that are. I'm going to go through this video and to tell you exactly how you can actually find the best penny stocks on the market. If you do appreciate this video and you like the topic of this video, then do leave it a like. It helps out the channel, and do subscribe if you're new. It does help out the channel also, and we talk about many penny stocks and stocks on the stock market, so do subscribe. I'll go through the information in this video. If you can stay till the end to get that valuable approach to what we're going to go through in all these different tips that I personally use in actually finding different stocks on the stock market. So let's go into the information. First of all, you can use this website called Finviz. Now, you may have already heard of this website, but the important factor is that you can use it in a very specific way to find the results that you want to find in terms of what you're looking for, right? So first of all, you've got the home screen, and what you want to do is click on this Screener tab. And what after that you want to do is actually click on all. Okay, so you click Screener and then you click all, and then what you can actually do is search by price. So say for example, I'm looking for a penny stock that's under $3. Okay, so you can search by price. Okay, and then you might want to search by market cap, because of course you want to find a low market cap stock potentially that's at a low price, because it's got room to run. So you may look micro under 300 million, and now you find all the penny stocks that are under $3 and have a market cap of under 300 million. And then what you can do is then click on one of these. So for example, you've got this one here, Allied Esports. Okay, so first of all, you can click on the website here to see what they're all about. You've got the price action in the chart. I'm going to close that because that's going to ruin my frame rate as the video. You've got the price action in the chart, but most importantly, you've got all this different information about the stock. You've got the ROA, ROE, and ROI, and then the gross margin. Very important figures. I mean, this is it's not great there. There's three figures there, but then they've got a good gross margin. And you've got to take into account of the situation in the stock and the environment of the stock that it's in. And also you can see any recent news articles that come out about the stock as you scroll down, which you can then see, you know, what is this stock doing? What are they involved in? What are they trying to actually achieve? Okay. Now, so that's what you can use. It's Finviz. The next point is to actually search hashtag penny stocks on Twitter. But then you can also put in specific ticker symbols as well to find specific information. With this approach, it's about actually just reading through and, you know, not taking any information as face value. But what you'll sometimes see is people actually putting their due diligence on a stock on Twitter, and they'll show different information about it, and then they'll actually attach the articles and links about that stock. So you can take what they say with a pinch of salt, but then you can actually click on the links and look into further information about the stock, right? And there's all sorts of different information you can find using Twitter, but it's about finding the best information. So it's about scrolling through and seeing what you can find, right? The next way is actually to use StockTwits, okay? And you can actually type in a ticker symbol, okay, from this. So for example, CLIS. This is one we've covered recently, which is Clickstream. We covered this at 0.10, okay? And it's moved up quite a lot. It's moved up a lot since we first covered it, and it's having a mini dip at the moment. But you can click on this, and you can also see what people are saying about in terms of this particular penny stock, okay? So that's another way, is using StockTwits again. Take any information in terms of opinions with a pinch of salt. What you're looking for is information pertaining to the company and the facts of the company, right? So you can have a look at that to see that and do that kind of social arbitrage of that. Then the third way is to actually use Reddit, okay? And so, for example, you can use the penny stocks Reddit, but there's many others as well. And you can scour through and try to find different information on penny stocks. There we go. So hashtag hashtag, ticker symbol SSFT. So you got Cernasoft, and then somebody's done loads and loads of due diligence on this particular penny stock, including all the different links to the articles about the penny stock as well, right? So you can take what they say, but then also click on the official links to see what that also says, to get a good rounded view of that penny stock. So that's also what you can use as well. Now, moving back to StockTwits, Finviz, should I say, another thing you can do is you can look at the overall market. So first of all, you want to know, is it a red day in the market or is it a green day? Because that can actually be affecting your stocks. If it's a red day in the market, that might be why your stocks are down. And so you've got to look at your indexes, you've got to look at the top companies there, and then the top movers and the top losers. So if the top gainers, there may be a top gainers in an industry, right? So it might be EV industry, and there's a lot of top gainers in the EV industry or whatever it is. But also, these are in terms of the top companies as well, right? And then moving down, you've also got different informations on the news tab. So if you click on here next to home, the news tab, and this is a really good area because you can actually, and I really advise absolutely using this particular area because you can see if there's any trends going on. So for example, the electric vehicle industry, if there's some new news come out about new policies to say that there's going to be more support for the EV industry, what you're then going to see is a lot of articles that are trending about the EV industry, and you can kind of see what is trending, what isn't trending. And then you can have this kind of social arbitrage of seeing what are people talking about, and then try to invest in stocks that you can see actually making moves, as a swing trade as well, right? But also as a long-term player. So it's good to try and find and look for different trends within the news articles to see what is actually really being talked about as well. So those are all the different ways that you can actually look for penny stocks and stocks in general as well, right? But hopefully that video was helpful. There is other tips and other ways you can do stuff, but this is kind of the basics of it. And again, it's all about looking through the information. Not all information is good information, and not all stocks are good. So you've got to look at the different stocks, research into them, look at all the different sources that you can look at, try to find any due diligence that people have done, but then also do your own, and then make a decision. So these are the different ways you can do it. If you appreciated this video, then do leave a like on the video, as it does really help out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. It does help out the channel also. And if you appreciated this direct approach of getting right into the information, then any support on the channel is greatly appreciated. Let me know in the comments section down below any further tips that you use, so that any other stock market investors can look at those comments and see what are the tips that you've got when you're actually searching for stocks. What do you do? Let us know in the comments below, and I'll see everybody in the next video.